Hey y'all, good morning. So I just got off of work and I am getting in the swing of being more consistent with my vlogs. I got stuff in my back seat. I gotta clean my car, y'all. But that's something that I'll probably do like toward the weekend. Today is Wednesday. I'm on the way to go check the mail real quick because I haven't checked the mail in a few days. So I'm about to go check the mail. Let me put my seatbelt on. But yeah, and I've been doing pretty good. Like, I honestly been doing pretty good with the content. I made content in January. I made content in February. I didn't post my January vlog in January, but I did vlog. I just have to edit it, but that's okay if it's late. Like, it's only February, honey. So yeah, but I'm on the way to go check the mail real quick, and then I gotta go run and pay a quick bill because I supposed to been did that, and I just keep forgetting. So I'm just writing a little note that I've been forgetting and everything, and if I gotta balance, just let me know. But I'm about to go check this mail real quick, and I'm off today, so we're just gonna go about our day vlogging. Okay, y'all, so we just gonna kind of chit chat real quick, just to update y'all on some things. So first of all, I gotta get an envelope because I don't like going inside when I go pay this bill, so I gotta grab an envelope real quick and put the money in there and then just pay it because I don't like going inside. And I gotta get some breakfast. I honestly want Waffle House simply because I want a good breakfast this morning. Like, I've been working hard. Today is my day off. Why not? Like, why not? So I'll probably do that. I don't really know yet because I don't really have anybody to go with, so I might just do a little solo breakfast date, but we'll see. So there's that. But like I was saying earlier, y'all, like, I'm really just, first off, can we get into these curls? Like, y'all, this unit is really tea for real. Like, these curls are pretty. Like, these curls really did come out pretty. Like, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, moving forward, like I was saying, like, I am trying to get better with the content and stuff like that this year. I mean, I've been doing good with my content over the years. It's mainly been like I haven't been consistent on like YouTube, and then it was some months last year where I did kind of like, I was kind of like off and on, fell off. But other than that, like, I have been on game with like my TikToks and my reels and stuff like that. But yeah, I just fell off. Like, you know, it was a few months out of the year where I did kind of like fall off because, you know, working so much. But one thing about it, baby, ain't no job gonna consume my time this year. Like, that's why I'm coming back with it. I don't care what type of night I had at work last night. I'm gonna put that all behind me, and I'm gonna pick up my camera and I'm gonna film my day and I'm gonna enjoy my day. I don't care what type of argument me and my man had yesterday. Like, none of that. Like, I'm not gonna let nothing just dismotivate me and cause me to not do what I like to do. So there's that. I would say from years prior, like, I have been evolving around genuinely. Whoo, I tear that word up. Genuinely. Okay, that's embarrassing because I don't usually tear words up. So let's outcast that. But I just got off, y'all. It's 10 o'clock and I worked a 12-hour shift and I just left at 9, so I'm tired. So, but anyway, yeah, like, what was I saying? Yeah, like, I'm just evolving as like my own person, and just one thing I have grown to realize is that you cannot let people drain you. And that's one thing that people are good for doing. Like, people will seriously milk you dry if you let them. And I'm not even talking like money wise. I'm just talking like overall in general. People will try to milk you dry and then get mad when you don't allow them to do so anymore, or when you try to cut off your availability or your finances or things like that in any way, shape, or form. And it's not to be selfish, because one thing about it, like, never been a selfish person ever, but I've started to realize why people are selfish. And I hate to say that, because as a society, we should be here to help each other, to love one another. But I really do see why people are selfish and why people don't want to help, because it's like, for one, it's like you can take a horse to get water all you want, but you can't make them drink it. Like, I can literally see, like, you'll preach to somebody over and over and over again, like, the things that they should do, and they still won't do it. So that's number one. And then number two is like, you help them and they kind of like they don't appreciate it, or they feel like overly obligated to it, or something of that nature. Like, at the end of the day, like, nobody is really obligated to do anything if it's not your child, or like parent or something like that. Like, those type of roles, like child to parent, parent to child, it's really no obligation. So you just got to be more appreciative, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on out here in the world in general, and it's just too much. Like, it's a lot on job. I know I'm young, but I've never seen jobs be so like crazy and just chaotic. It's almost like everywhere you go now, it's like chaos. It's like things ain't really structured. It's not put together. It's just a lot going on. Like, you'll go into an establishment and you're used to like, hello, how are you? But now you go into an establishment, it's like stuff is everywhere. Like, I went out to eat the other night with my family. Back in the day, we used to go out to eat. Everything was like professional, cool, good. We went out to eat the other day. It's no staff. It's nobody to serve us. The salad bar was like just tore up from the floor up. It like, service is just bad out here now. Like, then don't get me started on like the inflation with pay, and prices steady going up, but jobs steady paying the same price of things. Like, it's a lot going on. People are going crazy. It's just a lot. And it's definitely important to, try to stay on top of things, and so on and so forth. And nobody really got time for, the hoorah and allowing people to constantly try to drain, overwork. You know what I'm saying? Me, myself, personally, overtime like crazy. And yeah, it's nice when you get paid. Just overtime. And it's nice, but after a while, it does get like, it does get to become a lot. Especially working in healthcare is already very mentally draining as it is. So imagine having to work all the time. You know what I'm saying? I left my server job for, I don't know if I even vlogged when I was working as a server, but I was a server this summer. I left that job because I was just, it was nothing but a part-time job anyway. One thing about it, like, when I'm in, if I want like, some quick, fast, whatever part-time job, I'll pick up a serving job. It's not my first time being a server, baby. Jack of all trades. I be doing some of everything. Picked up another little serving job or whatever. The first restaurant I ever served at was Olive Garden. I really liked that job. I met a good friend there, but we don't talk anymore. But first job I ever worked at was Olive Garden, serving. I liked it, not gonna lie. But the next job I decided to pick up was this last summer 25. I was working at Cracker Barrel as a server, and I quit. But yeah, y'all, as I was saying, like, people would just do the most. For example, like, I'm starting to notice, like, okay, you'll give people rides or whatever, and you'll notice like trash, like, in your car, things like that. Or like, you leave your card with somebody and you see transactions and stuff like that. Like, it's like, it gets to the point. Like, it just gets to the point. Like, some things are just blatantly disrespectful. Like, yeah, we may have that kind of relationship, but just ask. That's all you have to do, because you know, it gets to a point, like at a certain age, you have to ask. Like, you just say, hey, like, if you are gonna leave trash, hey, can you throw this away for me? Okay, yeah, I got you. But when you just leave trash, that's disrespectful. I'm sorry, that's disrespectful when you just leave your trash in someone's car. Or, okay, can I use this $5 on your card? Versus just using $5 off my card. No, you ask, like, you ask, bro, you ask. I'm sorry, but that's just how I was raised. Like, no, you don't just leave your belongings all over the place. And then people love to say, but you do it. Okay, but it's my car. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a difference. So yeah, that's one thing I am growing to really get tired of. You know, when you're younger, you tolerate a lot of things, but when you get older, some things it's like it's about respect. Especially like, I just washed my car, I just vacuumed my car, and this, that, and the third, or you know what I'm saying? Like, no. In this economy, who got time for a certain amount of $0 coming up short off your card? No. But I do plan to vote. That's one thing that, you know, I'm not really into politics that much, but this particular politician, like, he does go to my church, so, and I do agree with the things that he's running for. So I do want to vote, so we'll see how that goes. I haven't been to church since like the beginning of January because I simply haven't had a Sunday off. So yeah, there's that. But I did start going to church consistently, you know, last year, but due to work I haven't been able to go. But every now and then I will watch like some church on my iPad or something. I really love these curls, y'all. Like, I really do. And I want this look, but I don't want the lace, simply because it's about to get hot and I do want to start going to the gym. So, but yeah, today just gonna be like a little chill day off. I'm not going anywhere today. I honestly, I was contemplating going out of town, but I'm trying to get out of like, oh, just because it's a day off, you gotta go do all these things. Like, no, you can sit back and chill and have a chill day off. Like, you don't gotta hit the highway. You don't got to hit the road every time you have a day off. Just sit back, chill, watch some TikToks, scroll, catch up on some work you need to do. Like, yeah, not gonna lie, I do want a seafood bowl. Y'all know it's tax season. Y'all know when I get my taxes, I get me a seafood bowl. Yeah. But I ain't going right now. I just not feeling the vibe. I need to get a little bit more springy, then I'm gonna get me a seafood boil. Now, we do got a big food truck coming to my town Friday, and they're gonna have a seafood boil for $25. Not gonna lie, y'all, you can't beat seafood boil for $25. So I might try that out and do like a little mukbang, but we'll see. Y'all, fell asleep, ended up sleeping for a lot longer than I had planned. Like, I was gonna rest my eyes for like 10 minutes, get right back up, grab me some breakfast, and come right back. And I fell asleep for like 2 hours. So now that I'm up, I don't even want breakfast for real. Like, now I want lunch. Now I want fries and a milkshake. I don't need fries and a milkshake because yeah. So I reneged on my order, y'all. I wanted Waffle House, but I'm at Chick-fil-A. So it looks like we'll be doing Chick-fil-A for lunch, and I got fries, a milkshake, and a cup of water because the doctor said I need to drink more water. So that's what we got, and I just need meat now because I don't really like Chick-fil-A meat. Like, I don't. So anytime I come to Chick-fil-A, it's usually for fries or something like that, brownie, milkshake, some type of sweet treat. So I honestly just want a hot dog because I don't eat a lot of meat for real. But I don't feel like having to drive all. How much gas I got? None. I don't feel like having to drive all the way across town just to get a hot dog because I literally only get my hot dog from like one place. And I don't feel like driving all the way over there. But I need some meat at the same time. And they hot dogs like $5. It's like a real beef hot dog. So decisions. I do not feel like driving all the way down there for a hot dog. Man, I could go to Sonic and get me a hot dog. I do have a coupon, buy one get one free. I don't feel like going to Sonic either because they're always busy this time of the day. And their hot dog's not really that good to me. It tastes like a school lunch hot dog. Low key, like it tastes like a school lunch hot dog. I want like a hot dog, like it tastes like it came fresh off the grill. Yep. Alright, so they put whipped cream in my milkshake. I got all my sauce, ranch and Polynesian made, water, ice, and fries. So next month we're gonna get better with incorporating more fresh foods. Like it's a comfort food kind of day, honestly, because it's cloudy and cold. But next month we're gonna incorporate more like salad, fruit. Don't get me wrong, I've been maintaining my weight good, but we can definitely do better. Good morning, y'all. Back again with the updates. It is February 26th, 2026. It's raining outside. It's very cloudy and rainy today. I was off yesterday. Just a little pickup from yesterday because I didn't ever finish vlogging. I slept the whole entire day yesterday. I slept all day. Remember y'all, I was supposed to get up and go get dinner and all that stuff. None of that happened. I slept all day. I didn't even eat any dinner or anything. Like I just had them fries from Chick-fil-A and that was it. Let me turn my windshield wipers and stuff off. But yeah, I just had them fries and that milkshake, and that was literally all I ate. I got up in the middle of the night to make me a peanut butter jelly sandwich and fell to sleep in the middle, about to get ready to do that. So I'm hungry this morning. I am. So, and that's why I don't, like I said, y'all, been working all this overtime, and it's just really irritating because it's like, whoo. I mean, I did get some stuff I need to get done yesterday, but I did sleep majority of the day too. And that's because I be swapping shifts. Like I'll be on first shift, then I'll be on second, then I'll be on third, all in the same week, and that's a lot. So but I did talk to my job and tell them that I primarily want to be on first shift. Like I don't want to be on third shift. I might, it's fine once or twice a week, but I mainly want to be on first. So they wanted me to come in today from 3 to 7, and then they changed their mind and said take your day off. So happy about that, because honestly, y'all, I was not trying to have to go in from 3 to 7 because I got a lot of stuff to do today, and 3 to 7 is in the middle of the day. So it's like by the time you stop what you're doing and get ready for work, get there and all that, like it's really just going to interrupt my day. So I'm glad I get to have today off. But they said come tomorrow from 7 in the morning to 7 in the evening. I was originally scheduled tomorrow 11 o'clock at night to 7 in the morning. Now granted, I'm glad that I don't have to work third shift tomorrow, but at the same time I was kind of looking forward to not having to go in until 11 o'clock. So now I got to get up early and be there by 7 in the morning. So there's that information. Just got off the phone with my dad, talking to him about some stuff, just regular things going on, letting him know that I'll probably be up that way. But yeah, I gotta pick up my mom because we're getting ready to go to Waffle House, because one thing about it, we're gonna get us some breakfast. Like we are breakfast girlies. We're breakfast girlies. So we're gonna go get us some breakfast at Waffle House. We either go to Waffle House or Cracker Barrel. So there's that. But yeah, I do have a lot to do today. I just got to go to the library. I got a couple things I need to like print off, get done on the computer or whatever. And then breakfast. And then by the time I do that, I cleaned up this morning, y'all. Made the bed, swept, wiped down my area, did a little Bible study, stuff like that. But I do want to do like some self-care tonight, because I just haven't had time to like sit down and do as such. So I'm gonna do that tonight as well. And yeah, I was just doing my little Bible study or whatever, and I was kind of fascinated at some of the things that I had red. I don't know, but I ain't really trying to get into that this morning. But at least I got to clean up indoors. I do need to clean my car, but it's been raining. Like, it has been raining, so maybe by the weekend I can clean my car and do laundry. But I'm not getting out there in the rain. I'm sorry, but my car definitely needs to be cleaned. But yeah, I posted some content last night. So I got a couple more things I want to get out before the month of February ends, and that'll be that. And yeah, so I think that's it. But before I go pick up my mom, I want to get my car somewhat situated. And y'all, this gonna be like one of them like background vlogs, you know. This ain't nothing like, I don't know, I don't want to be boring, but it's really literally like just a spend the week with me kind of vlog. So I don't want people to be like they're getting bored. Like, you know how you watching them YouTube videos that you play in the background while you're doing something else? This is what that video is. Because I ain't gonna lie, it probably you probably will lose your attention span. But yeah, I just like doing these because, you know, I just like doing them for myself, you know. I got some new lip balm because with this weather, it's easy to get trapped. I don't know if I mean, it's soft, but I don't really like the smell of it. But hey, chapstick is chapstick, so there's that. I'm tired. Got some glove compartment restocks. I'm just gonna throw that in there. And I'm about to head to pick up my mom. I got a banana. I like my bananas get brown on the outside. I don't like when they're yellow on that, like that yellow green on the outside, because then they ain't sweet. I love it when they're like this. But anyway, let me go pick her up.
Facebook.
I know, right? I know.
Drained. Okay, tonight is gonna be a literal self-care type night. I'm gonna take a good shower. Blase, 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 blah. Tired. Went to Waffle House. That was, my meal won't be $12, but I left her a tip. The grocery store was $20, so 20 plus 12, that's $32 already. I still need gas. Money. Anyway, grocery store we got some watermelon and some cantaloupe. I'm gonna take my watermelon to work tomorrow. Then for a little snacky snack, I got some noodles and some hot wings and some ranch. Dinner, I'm really just craving like some lemonade and some cheese wontons. Like, that's literally all I want for dinner. But I don't know. We'll see how all that goes. But right now I got a couple more things to do before I go get dinner. I gotta work a 12 tomorrow, 7. See, this is what I'm talking about. Whole Sprite left. Why? Throw it away. But tomorrow I got a whole 12-hour shift. Oh my gosh. A whole 12. From 7 in the morning to 7 at night. And I want to go to that seafood truck that was coming tomorrow. But when I get off at 7, they'll be sold out. Come on now. So that's canceled, but that's cool because I need to save money anyway. I don't need to be out there spending $30 on no seafood boil. So, anyways, y'all, I'm finna go do what I gotta do.